EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. Off we go from the Steel City. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patriot Tootin. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Brings up second and 2.
Right back to Tootin. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 35, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
The RPO, that one is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's third and 1.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will have a Steelers first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the Colts' 29-yard line.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's a run with Tootin. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
A run here. Off the RPO, he keeps it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Viking 18!
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Fire move, touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point, up and good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Dragon 60, Bronco 80.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come on, come on. Hey! 70 Timberwolves. Go!
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's in! Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for us Steelers.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play.
First and 10
All
at the
even on the
47-yard
scoreboard.
line.
And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. This one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 more yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Metcalf makes the grab again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
14-7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready up. Catherine, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
On first down, they'll start with Kittle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, break.
Here's a second and 9.
19 tight. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. It's Mitchell. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 46, here's second and 3.
Here we go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Ready.
3rd and a yard.
Look at 19. Let's go.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Will be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
70 Ranger. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, the ball is out. One of the Steelers has it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
Here's a designed run. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 22-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And on that 1st and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Race 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. We'll talk things over before third down. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set. 79 Broncos. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In motion is Warren. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Viking 18, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Pioneer.
On second down, Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Quickly to the outside and complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready. Richardson to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. Richardson going to look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession, yes. Indianapolis will hold on to the football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Okay,
They
ready?
are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. Throwing, Richardson on the run to the right. It is brought in the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. Here's Seibert now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Colts are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Colts, 14. Austin Seibert.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here with Tootin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Back to the air one more time. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Throwing now on third and long. Middle, he's got Tucker. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Run over center now with Tootin. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Set.
In motion is Warren. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Finding room across midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 36 yards.
And the Colts first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trying the right side, taken in by Collins.
To Nico Collins. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
From the gun, Richardson. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. You got to have it 4th and 4.
COVID-19.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. This time begins with a run by Chutin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Steelers first down. first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Check.
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL. Here in the first couple of months of the season,